everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Off. So, I'm actually really confused out of my mind right now, because I went ahead and solved this puzzle. I ended up brute forcing it to try to figure it out, and I did solve it. But the way that it works when you solve it, oh whoops, didn't mean to get in a fight there. The way that it appears to work once you solves it really confuses me, because what happens is, and here's the answer to it right now. I'm gonna tell you out loud, at least how it worked for me solving it in my game, was that I went left first, then went up, went right again, went down from there, went left, and then went down again. But going down from that point, instead of bringing me back into the room with the cat, like right here, it actually brought me back outside. And then from that point, going left would always just bring me to the cat again, rather than following the regular path. And now, going upwards twice brings me here. So, I think we solved it, and once you solve it, you just have to go up twice to get here, but it was a little bit confusing to my cranium and my knucklehead of a brain. So let's go ahead and save once again, because this almost certainly has to be a boss coming up. Only have 3 more slots. We'll probably just start filling in ones we already have, though, once we go ahead and finish that up. A Joker has been found! Better than the Joker. That wouldn't surprise me, though, if he was hiding in a chest in this kind of land, seeing everything else we've seen. So let's go ahead and climb these Peach Castle-esque stairs. Luckily, they aren't infinite. Are you sure that you want to pass through this gate? Hell yeah, let's do this. Oh man, there he is!
You! By the Queen's 1,000 faces! Are you crazy? Are you just completely retarded? What part of "I'm gonna kill you" didn't you understand?
I'm here to eliminate you.
You're insane. I'm the guardian of Zone 1. It ain't nothing without me. What mental disorder got your blind faith to hide even the slightest bit of evidence from yourself?
I'm the one who's going to purify the world. And you're the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. Oh yeah, here we go. Time to take out this weird monster man. He's got some silly looking pants though, and I like how he's not wearing a shirt under that trench coat. That's pretty badass in all honesty.
You'll taste the pain, you sick spirit. I'm gonna cut your face to remove the insufferable smile.
Oh man. That's like seriously Joker-esque right now. I don't know if any of you guys know the comics with the plotline, Death of the Family with the Batman series. And I don't think this is too much of a spoiler because I believe it's been out for a while, and it's actually something that happens like really early in that comic series. I actually haven't read it, but I really want to, and I know a lot about it. But the Joker actually cuts off his own face to make a point to Batman, and then he wears it as a mask. Like, only the Joker could be insane enough to do something like that. Like, freaking love the Joker. He's probably, almost certainly actually, one of the greatest villains of all time, both in, like, badassery and how well written he is. No! Alpha is asleep! Who would have thought a program could fall asleep? That's not good. Alpha, you need to wake up, buddy. I love you. But yeah, even that feels like it's going a little bit too far, Mr. Joker. Your face, you only get it once. You need to cut it off. This music is pretty badass, though. Although this guy hasn't been all that difficult so far, although, who knows, maybe he's nowhere near close to being dead. Alpha's furious now, that's pretty cool. Hopefully that means he deals more damage? Maybe it's like the swagger move from Pokemon, which I always thought was like one of the coolest moves in the game. Like, honestly, I think it's pretty bad. I hate it. I don't like using it. I love it when enemies use it. But it's got like the best name ever. And now the batter's falling asleep. God damn it. Oh shoot, he's pissed now. Oh no, is he gonna like become a aha ghost and start summoning all these annoying like speech bubbles that are gonna start beating me up? I don't think the speech bubble has started fighting yet, so I would presume that's gonna be a no. But still, I don't want to have to deal with any of that nonsense if that is the case. Like, speech bubbles are apparently, for whatever reason, my greatest enemy in this game. We need to start healing ourselves. So, Alpha, you go ahead and attack. Mr. Batter, you're gonna do save first base on yourself. Next turn, you could go ahead and use it on lovely little Alpha. Oh, wait. Whoops, that was my bad. We'll go ahead and do it this turn, then. Let's, oh, God. You really need to attack. Ooh, let's deal poison to him. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Save first base, once again on yourself, my good sir. Being at 69 CP, no better number, as always, as always. So this is the point that I always don't like about these games. I feel like it always does get to a point eventually where every single turn you're basically just healing yourself again and again. Let's go ahead and use an object. No, that's CP. We don't want that. We want the luck ticket. I guess I actually have the game set on wait rather than the other mode that I thought it was before, because I'm sure that an enemy should have really attacked me while I was messing around with my whole inventory, and I usually prefer it that way, but it is always nice when the enemy waits, I suppose, so it makes it, certainly makes it easier so you don't, so it's less, like, chaotic and you don't have to, like, rummage around with everything that you're doing. Mr. Batter, you're gonna save first base on yourself, and then hopefully this guy will be dead before too long. I would guess that weird, like, anger Japanese or Chinese symbol or something like that means he's almost dead? So this guy should be gone before too long. We'll be saying Das Bedanya to him in his awesome pants. Oh shoot, is he dead? No, Alpha's asleep. I was wondering why Alpha couldn't attack. God damn you, you good sir. You just won't die. It's like in Austin Powers 2, the why won't you die? Like, best line ever. I love that movie so much. Okay, I see what Furious does. Furious is a taunt, so we're not allowed to do anything but attack whenever he does that. The batter's dead! Holy cow! I messed up. I know we have a, revive! We need to revive the batter! That was really foolish of me. Luckily, he's almost dead right now and not dead again. Mr. Batter, you have got to save first base on yourself, my good man. Let's also go ahead and go ahead. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. But we're gonna heal him a second time, just to be extra careful, and maybe that's all we'll have the batter do for now. Batter can be our designated healer while what's-his-face handles everything else. Well, we'll at least keep ourselves over 300 health rather than the 200 we were at before. Or trying to keep ourselves at before. I think that might be a smart way to handle things, I suppose. Regardless, hopefully this guy will be dead before too long. There probably is a smart way to handle this. Like, I'm sure this guy does have some kind of weakness, and I just don't know what it is. Because I haven't really experimented. But you know, save for space on ourselves. Well, that brought us to full health. That's awesome. Let's do this chain move. See how much damage. Oh shoot! That does a lot of damage. We're gonna be using that from now on. Then you go to competence, do the chain thing. Hell yeah, that does as much damage as both of them do combined. We need to remember now. Use add-on's frickin' chain move because it is apparently unbelievably strong. Although it seems to be getting weaker and weaker with each hit. Yay! Eat my dust, you fool! Oh, of course. Of course this frickin' speech bubble can attack. I hate the speech bubbles. Adversaries purified. Oh, nice. 3,000 experience. Cancer card? That sounds awful. I don't want that. Furious Home Run has been acquired. I wonder if that means we make someone else furious. Oh, Alpha didn't gain a move.
Is this a joke? I lost. I lost. You've been defeated, Dedan, Guardian of the First Zone. This land is now pure.
Bye, Dedan. Oh, God. That red glow kind of freaks me out, sets me a little bit uneasy. Oh, what's this? It's like a little baby. Is that us? I wanna like see ourselves as a child. Whoa, okay, he's a little bit creepy with those big eyes. Oh, he's sick though. That started badly. I'm gonna do a baby voice. Huh. That was interesting. Apparently oh no, we still can go to Zone 1. Probably no need to, so let's go ahead and examine the rest of the zones. Could go back to Zone 0, probably makes the most sense to go Zone 2 though, of course. So let's see what we have in store here. This area has a nice, lovely pink coating to it, so that'll be fun. Fun, fine, and dandy. I wonder what that baby thing has to do with everything. Ooh! Is this one gonna be in a castle or like a city? It looks like this is some kind of castle or city. A legendary Zone 2! We have arrived. Alright, let's see what this thing has to say. Bismarck, center, library, and lower part. We already came from the lower part, so obviously that doesn't matter for us anymore. Yeah, looks like this is a town. This is so cool!
There's an arrow painted on the wall.
Must have some significance later, unless there's something hidden, like right here? Doesn't appear so. Okay, we'll probably come back to that then. What's in the library? Yes. You shouldn't lend any more books to that man. He tears out the pages. It's almost dangerous. Yes. I'm going back upstairs. It's hard to tell who's talking with these guys sometimes, because they all look exactly the same when two of them are talking to each other. Which one's who? Hello, welcome to the library. I should point out that the upper floors are inaccessible because of the specters.
There are specters in this building?
Yes. Why do you ask?
I will eliminate them.
Eliminate the specters? But, you know, you could get hurt, and, there's nothing for you up there. Just walls, shelves, stairs, and an old cat.
A cat? I'll go up there and purify the upper floors.
Good. Okay. Don't be too loud then. And the fourth floor is not really accessible. People have torn pages out of the books. So I don't want to go up there. It could be dangerous. What? Are they really scared of paper cuts? Knowing this game, it's probably something much worse and the books are actually alive or something. These shelves are fake. That's weird. Are there just like no books on them actually or something? This is a large building. Oh, thanks for that, good sir. Whoa, what? Oh, this is a different area. Never mind. I was really shocked because I thought this brought us out the same door that we went in first. Maybe we should examine the outskirts of the town first. This is like a double arrow up place, an arrow to the right. Oh, wait, no. I was going to say maybe this represents where we are on the map. So that's the arrow down, which means, yeah, that's the entrance. So what is this one? This one's that one to the side. Okay, so we've gone for the full loop. What's up, buddies?
I have no fear. I know how to stop being scared. I am not afraid. Do you want to know why? Come a little closer and I'll tell you. If you're not afraid.
Okay, apparently that guy's an alien. Ooh, oh no! We need a duck friend! Where's our duck friend again? Look! Apparently I'm really bad at, being able to walk properly and get in front of this little tablet thing. So the park is over there. Okay. Still in Bismarck. We can't go to the park! Maybe it's better that way. Must be specters over there as well, then. There has to be a good reason. Good reason for what, my good sir? Maybe there used to be a bridge there, and it's gone now, and he's saying, like, maybe there's a good reason why the bridge is gone. Just speculation, of course. Oh, a shop! Is this the Resident Evil 4 man? Yeah, it is! It's also got something over here. Oh, you jerkwad, I want to get through.
This obstacle is preventing me from entering the galleries.
Can we read these?
Special sale, buy 2 pounds of offal, get 1 pound free. This is an ad for bottles of smoke. This is an ad for plastic treasure chests. This is an ad for metal tables. And this is an ad for crude meat.
Huh, have we gotten crude meat before? Honestly, it's very likely that we have, and I just forgot. Well, let's go ahead and check our inventory. No, we don't have any crude meat yet. That must be a new item that'll show up in the future. Buenos dias, dear eggs. No, that's the wrong voice. See, that's more Mexican, or like Speedy Gonzales Mexican.
Where's a better place to shop than a shopping mall? What are you buying?
Okay, does he have anything cool for us? A fortune ticket? That would be cool to have, and we certainly have enough money for it, so let's actually buy... Well, first we should check the weapons. There's Joker, there's meat again. Nice! A new bat! Cool. Oh no. Well, that was a waste of money, because this one's almost certainly stronger than this bat. So, let's go ahead and buy that one. I should have double-checked. Oh shoot, 3 symbols. This one's the most expensive. So that one's almost certainly the best. So let's go ahead and get that one. We already have those, that's worse. And all the rest of the setup is the same. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and equip ourselves with all that jazz. Hero Bat, that one's 19. That one's 22. Yeah, this one is much, much better than the other one. So that's that done. Mr. Alpha Man, give you the loyal symbol. And then, in all honesty, we actually probably should talk to this man one more time and try to buy something just to double check through the symbols, make sure we have the strongest one. So that's a little weaker. Oh, well, no, that's the one we put on him. Yeah, that's weaker, and that's weaker as well. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and sell our old stuff to him. Sell the bat. The bat only went for frickin' 20? I think that was our starting bat, though, so that actually might make a lot of sense. Sell that for 40, and then that all should be good as well. Let's buy some of those healing things! I want to be able to heal ourselves for a huge amount. So we'll get, like... Honestly, I think we could get 5. That's gonna be a large expense. But one that I could feel happy with nonetheless. Let's actually... we don't need to save. Not quite yet. What's up, buddy? The mall is full of specters. It's terribly frightening. Must be in the gallery, then. The commercial area, that's what's up there. Okay, cool. No! I didn't mean to do that. So we have one more of these little alleyways to explore, then we could go back to the library, I suppose. Although... Oh no, it's blocked off again.
This barrier prevents me from passing. I don't share any resemblance with the locals.
Oh shoot, do we have to be a local to get through there? I wonder if we ever wear a disguise later. The residential area is for residents only. I imagine the panic of if intruders ever sneaked in our homes. Oh, that was just imagine, not I imagine. I'm saving all over the place, but we're gonna save one more time. I'll give us a chance to go way back and save in that file way up top. These barriers prevent people from falling into the plastic. They're even made of soft, harmless rubber. That's good. Okay, if there's a plastic lake and rubber is used and considered soft and safe, I wouldn't be surprised if people are scared of paper cuts in this world. So there's the residential area over there, of course. You live in Bismarck? Strange. You're not wearing a tie. That's true. Everyone's worn ties. This is like the world of, I'm from the world of, like, plumbers don't wear ties or something. These shelves are fake. More fake shelves. Interesting. Did we talk to the dude who was on the right side? Because there was a dude down here, correct? Yeah, we definitely talked to him. What did he say, though? Oh, yeah, he just said this is a large building. I presume all these will be fake? Yeah, fake, fake, and fake. These are just a bunch of phonies chilling in here. Phony jerkwads corrupting this library. It's not easy to find your way out of here. Everything looks the same. Says the guy who looks exactly like everyone else who lives in this kingdom. That's kind of funny. Actually, who knows, though? Maybe he's providing a little bit of, political commentary on the matter. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm just looking at the wall. Okay, I thought we didn't talk to that dude. I wonder why we passed him up. These shells are fake. There's a visible scowl under real ones. Oh, okay. So that means these ones are real. The title of this book is unreadable. Do we want to read it? Sure, let's go ahead and read it. Oh, no. I got a feeling we're gonna have a lot of puzzles involved with these. This book is entitled Tales of Legends. Read. The Toad King. A long time ago lived an evil king. His face was so repulsive that he once nicknamed the Toad King, or was once nicknamed the Toad King. One day a masked man met the king during an audience. He said the following words to him. Greeting, wretched monarch. Leave this land at once or perish at the tip of my blade. The king replied, I am the king, and you are my subjects. You are not to go against my will. And so the masked man slew the king with his mighty sword. The end. That poor king. I mean, it did say he was a bad guy, if I remember correctly. But still, that's kind of sucky. This book is entitled Bismarck. Read. Oh no! I was gonna say it will be able to teach us about the land, but it's all, like, smudged out. For she chose 3 guardians to rule some of the zones. The Firebird was chosen as the lord of the 2nd zone. Okay, so the Firebird might be our 2nd boss. Interesting. The Eternal City of Bismarck. They were the most gibberish while the destroy but the something of the something on drove they blah blah blah. Throne is the last word on the bottom there. I want to know what that says. That sounds super interesting. I presume none of these ones are actual books that can be read. No, it doesn't appear that way. This book is entitled The Up Children Down. Read. Oh, God. Well, let's try. And so... I don't know. And so something in the belly of the world, 7 something thousands hill till? I can't read that. I can't. The queen during her peace full rain. They are the physical something. I hope that's not important. We're not gonna read that. Like, I can't handle those shenanigans. Let's talk to this dude. Don't turn the pages. It makes too much noise, okay? These guys are pussies, to be completely honest here. Like, these guys are way too strict about their library policies, in my opinion. And apparently they're still afraid of paper. But yeah, I think we're going to cut it off here. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.